I'm here with an unboxing of the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Yay! So this deck, I bought it, I pre-ordered it kind of on a whim because I love Tim Burton. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas, and I was like, ooh, a Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. That'll be lots of fun, especially for October. So it was supposed to come out in September, and it looks like it came out in September for some people, but not others. On some of the tarot groups that I'm on Facebook, people were saying that some people got it, and others got a message like I did saying that they had no delivery date for it. Now I got that from Amazon Canada, and so it seemed to be like a Canadian thing where like a lot of people just weren't getting their decks. So, and then I saw the people that did get it, there was really mixed reviews. So some people said they loved it, and other people said they hated it and it wasn't worth the money. And that made me kind of like, ooh, like, do I want to go get this? Now, I haven't watched any of the walkthroughs or flip throughs because I generally don't, because I like to be surprised. So I saw these negative reviews, and then also with getting that message, I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just cancel it. So I canceled the order, but it obviously, the cancel didn't go through because a few weeks later I got a message saying they were shipping this. And so I was like, okay. I was like, well, maybe it's meant to be. So I'm going to unbox this and we'll see if I like it or hate it. It's going to be a bit of a question mark. We will see. It does appear to be in a pretty sturdy box, but I'm going to turn the camera around. I'll do the opening and we'll look at all that. I do notice right away that there is no name on here for the author or the illustrator, which I'm kind of curious about. So this is the back here, and it just says, explore your past, present, and future with the official tarot deck inspired by Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, featuring original art of Jack, Sally, and all their friends from Halloween Town. So there's no name on here. So right away I'm like, oh, shouldn't we be featuring the names of the artists and the author involved in this? But we shall see. We shall see what this holds. Some people love it, some people hate it. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. I'll turn the camera around and let's get started with this unboxing. So here is, I've unwrapped it, the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. It is a pretty sturdy box, so that's nice. It's not particularly glossy or anything. It's just sort of your regular standard box. I do appreciate that it does have the little thumb thing there. So let's give this an open. Ooh, so I love the pattern on the inside. That's really cool. And I do love the stripes around here. We've got ourselves the little purple ribbon, and then I do like the cover of this. Oh, is there something here? Oh, this must be a flaw. I felt something that's raised, so there seems to be a bit of a flaw in my thing. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of glue or something there. Anyway, let's take a look at the guidebook after. All right, so you've got like your little insert here, and then you've got this to pull it up, and this matches the inside of the top. So design-wise, pretty good. That's the book there on the back. We'll take a look at that after. All right, so we've got here, oh, I do like the backs. They're kind of like an old-fashioned wallpaper. No gilding or anything on the sides, that's okay. Allows people to customize, I suppose. And it's your pretty standard size of tarot. Cardstock is a bit thin, but not terrible. I would kind of compare it to maybe Llewellyn, and it's got kind of a rose petal finish, which is nice. So that's bad. It's not the thickest cardstock, but it's not the thinnest either. So that's not terrible. And if you're a rifle shuffer, that's not bad. So let's take a look at the cards. Let's do a little walkthrough. All right, so let's take a look. There we go. Sorry, just getting set up. Okay, so we'll do a quick walkthrough and some first impressions. So here we have the Fool, which is Jack Skellington. The Magician. This is the thing with these matte things. They're a little hard to pick up sometimes. It's got like a witch there. The High Priestess. Right away, I'm noticing that they don't have like a lot of the symbols that, most tarot cards have. So I don't know how much thought was put into what goes where. Like the Empress here. You know, she's got the flowers on her dress, but I don't see a whole lot of Empressy things about her. The Emperor is Santa Claus. I get that. I get that for sure. The Hierophant is the Mayor. That's pretty cute. Got the Lovers here, of course, Sally and Jack. The Chariot. That's cute. Santa in his sleigh. I can't remember the dog's name. Front. Got Strength. The Hermit. See, again, I feel like some of these are a bit arbitrary. I don't see right away the connection between them. Wheel of Fortune, that one I certainly get. Justice. The Hangman. Oh, there's Santa. Oh. Then we have Death. We have the Graveyard. See, these are kind of hard to pick up. I do like the finish on them, though. It's very sad. It's very, like, it's that rose petal finish. It's very lovely. Got Temperance. The Devil, of course, we've got Oogie Boogie as the Devil. That makes sense. The Tower. See, but it's not falling down, so it's kind of, I don't know. The Star. The Moon. Of course, we have Jack up against the moon. We've got the Sun. Him looking at the Christmas lights. I would have maybe put something different there. Judgment. The List. Santa's naughty list. And then the World. I do like this, like the World with the 4 different doors that you could go into, the 4 seasons. I think that's a good call. So we have candles here, I'm assuming are wands for fire. Oh, this is interesting. So we've got the King, the Queen, the Knight, and the Page first. And then we go Ace, 2, 3. These are a bit pippish. I feel like there could have been more thought. I keep saying that. I feel like there could have been more thought put into this deck. The 4. See, that doesn't say 4 of Wands to me. The 5 does. Kids fighting. But the 6, you know, like these are, a lot of them are very pippish. So if you are not, I wouldn't recommend this as a beginner's deck for people. The 8. Again, 9. Like, that feels a bit lazy. Like, either make them all pippish. If you're going for a pip deck, that's fine. Or put them in all. So here we have the King of Presents, which I'm going to guess is Pentacles. The Queen of Presents. The Knight. The Page. Got little elves for the Page. And then we have the Ace. Like creepy presents. The 2. The 3. The 4. The 5. See, this doesn't speak of loss or like of difficulty to me. I mean, they are creepy presents, but they're all creepy presents. 6. 7. 8. I mean, the elves are working hard. 9. And 10. And that to me, you know, like it doesn't speak to me of 10 of Pentacles. The King of Needles, I'm going to guess that is Swords. The Queen. The Knight. Page, we've got the kids again. Ace. I think the aces look nice. The 2. Like, that doesn't speak to me of like indecision. The 3, I mean, that one's pretty straightforward. And then we go to pippish again. We've got the 4. The 5. These matte cards are so hard to pick up. The 6. The 7. The 8. See that again, this should be her being trapped instead of her putting herself back together. Like, to me, this is just like a different meaning entirely. 9. Oh, that was creepy. 10. And then we have the potions, which I'm guessing are cups. So we have the King of Potions, the Queen of Potions. Then we have the Knight of Potions. And the Page. We've got the Ace. That's really cute. I do like the aces, I have to say. The 2. The 3. See, that's not, to me, they should be dancing and having fun. The 4, we go back to Pippish. The 5, well, that one does have a bit of a sense of loss there, so that one's good. The 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Potions. All right, so my overall impression right now of the deck is the artwork is beautiful. I love the feel of the rose petal finish, although it does make it a little harder to pick up. But I feel like it's a bit lazy in some ways. Like I feel like either make it all Pippish or go with the Rider-Waite-Smith. And I feel like some of the choices they've made here aren't, like they're a bit lazy. I feel like more effort could have been put into this. I also still don't know who the author and the artist are, but maybe the book will tell us. So the book here has got like purple. I do like the back. Seems to be a fairly meaty little guidebook. You do get here full color illustrations. That's great. So let's take a look. There's an introduction. Understanding your tarot deck. Oh, we have a cat here. Gingy is going to come and help us, maybe. Understanding it. We have the major arcana. I should zoom out just a bit. There we go. We have a kitty here. The Fool. So we have upright and reversed. So we have that for all of those. And then we have little ones for the minor arcana. So that's good. And then we have tarot readings. So we do have preparing to read the tarot. We have the spreads. So it looks like a handy guidebook. But I still don't know who the artist is. I don't know who, like, I mean, obviously they took it from Tim Burton's art, right? But who designed these? Who made the choices? Who's the author? I don't know. Okay, so written by Minerva Segel and illustrated by Abigail Larson. Well, they should put that on the cover. They should put that, it should be, oh, it is on the cover, haha. But it should be more obvious. To me, like, I had to look for it, and I really want to know who these people are. So I'm going to work with it a bit. So far, I have kind of mixed feelings about it. I think it could have been a lot better. But I'm going to work with it and see what I think. Let me know what you think. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Is it on your list? What are your thoughts about it? I would love to hear. Big shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. You guys are the best. And I will be back next week with another tarot video.